Alright, let's do this. Love getting into a warm car. It is... I'm making decisions. And as everybody knows, and if you don't, you're going to know right now, I am not a big fan of Twitch. It has really done nothing for me except for the people that I try to entertain. Basically try to grab their money, and instead of giving their money to me, they kept it. That is pretty much Twitch in a nutshell. People believe, and hey, there's people I adore that 100% believe that this is the right way, that this is justified, and my hard-earned money is only worth 50%. So if I give $5, $2.50 is my worth, is my value to the stream. And like I said, I don't want to change people's minds. I have been suspended. I think one of the main reasons that it was easy for them to suspend me is because the person who lodged the complaint, and it might have been more than one, like I'll never know that. They might have had more than one complaint against me, and that is one of the reasons why when I came back to my Twitch account, because just so you know, people had to reload back into, you had to refollow me. When I came back in, I had 0 followers after my suspension. So part of the 200 people is just people not even realizing that they unfollowed me. And I think a majority of them were people that were very disgusted by me. When I dissolved the account, I had, I think it was 22, 23 people that came back. I definitely know that out of the 22, 23 people, they got sick of me because, like I said, Q-Bean is not the second name that I came up with. It is like the 6th. It's either the 6th. It might have been the 5th. It's the 5th or the 6th. I don't know. Or it's somewhere around there. But I had a bunch of different names that I tried out before landing on Commute. Eskimo Q was definitely one of them. So I definitely think that when I finally made Q-Bean, people coming back were kind of like, now I think I kind of really wore out my welcome, because most of the people who followed me in the beginning, them are people that I am very close to, but most of the people that followed me in the beginning, that are like, oh, I can even say like the first 50. Most of them are people that are that I was not. I didn't even really know who I was. They were a follow back situation. I did not push to get people to follow me. I did not. I don't. It's that doesn't even really matter. Because having numbers only matters to gain affiliate. Having 50 followers, once you surpass 50 followers and you're already affiliate, it doesn't really matter, because the number of followers that you have doesn't even really matter for partnership. I think you have to have like 90 viewers, as opposed to the 3 viewers for affiliate. 90 average viewers. But as we learn, viewers and followers are two different things. I've looked into, I've read my affiliates agreement. I don't know what a partner's agreement is. Nobody's posted it. Nobody talks about it. There might be a non-disclosure on that too. So it's probably why nobody talks about it. Nobody else but me talks about being an affiliate. So I don't know of anybody else that discusses in length, in detail, what they get, how much money they make, and stuff like that. Just so you know, how much money you make has to be disclosed. Not just to the person, not just to me. How much money I make from Twitch has to be disclosed. They have to say how much money they're paying. When you guys see if you guys ever look up how much money I'm making, you're going to be like, oh my fucking god, it makes no money. Because I don't make any money on Twitch. Never have. I did do a push. It really was for here on YouTube. But because I want to do this, I did a merch push. I did an artist push. I was thinking about opening up commissions. I did not get to that point. I was seeing what the market would bear and what people would actually pay for, and which is nothing. I've had a lot of people ask me how much I charge. That's common. So I don't know if they pay me if I charge what rates should be. Only out of everybody who asked me how much it would cost, only one of them bought merchandise probably paid too much, but bought merchandise that showed me that they really care about making sure that the artists get paid for their work. Everybody else who's paid for merchandise before, I think that they were, I built the merchandise for them and they were buying the merchandise, which is, that's what it's there for. But out of all of that, out of everything, there's only been one person, one single person that has ever just given me money to be for work that I've done, and made me feel like I could actually, make me feel valued as an artist in that respect. I do not charge for my stuff. I do not ever ask for money, and it has definitely never been a requirement for it. But I'm just saying that when I'm trying to make a living doing this, I have to see what the market will bear, and it didn't yield enough for me to seriously take it on. So going back to the only thing that I actually got paid for, which is Twitch. I'm still not happy with the company, and I don't like how I get paid. As far as advertisements concerned, I've had 50 people watching through advertisements, whether they stayed or not. I don't get partial credit, I don't think. So I don't know. I don't know how many people made it through the advertisements at all. But I believe total in the year and a half. It's been a year and a half. I believe total in the year and a half that I've actually been a Twitch affiliate, where the advertisements ran amok through a bunch of streams. I have made $1.83. I have been pushing to not have advertisements. I have very minimal advertisements now, so I am not a big advertisement heavy person. But even if I doubled, even if everything that you see is an advertisement on Twitch, I would be lucky if I made $5. Nobody watching the streams, because all they're doing is sitting through advertisements. It's very difficult to run a stream that I can't go. It's going to be an ad break, because they are forcing the advertisements to happen. It is very difficult to do that, and I am not happy that this happens. I don't think that I should support Twitch. I don't think that Twitch supports me. Unlike before, and this is This is for, and the great thing about it is one of the people that I definitely know is watching this stream and will watch it all the way to this point. I'm letting you know. I see you on Kick. I see it. I see that you have other avenues, and I'm so happy that happened for you. I don't ever see myself going to TwitchCon. How's that? Even if I had the money or the time. I am cursing the day that I ever freaking set foot on it. Because I definitely think that Twitch has hindered my YouTube. I think that getting monetized on YouTube should have been more of a focus of mine than getting affiliate on Twitch. Been weighing very scrutinizingly, but I have really been trying to put the good points and the good things, and longevity is definitely not a thing for some people. There's longevity. There's people, even me, I've been with certain people from the beginning, but I still follow Iron Mouse. If I continue on Twitch, I'm eventually going to break my rule, and I almost did, just so everybody knows. But if I continued on Twitch, I'm going to break my rule, and I'm going to buy a subscription. I am going to buy bits, because all I want to do is support other people. And I fucking hate ads. It ruins my experience, and I hate the fact that Twitch takes so much. I mean, it is deliberate. I mean, I know $5 doesn't sound like a lot of fucking money, but those ads are fucking, what a fucking ass. And even if the ads were watchable, which most of them aren't, but even if the ads are watchable, it takes me away from my viewing, what I'm viewing, and it basically robs me of my experience. Ad in the beginning and ad at the end, okay. Rating out and an ad runs, I can definitely see it. But I had somebody raid out with their ad running, and the ad continued to run after the raid happened. Did not switch me over. I did not raid with everybody else, and then I was left. I didn't raid. I don't know if you encountered. Like those things, like I fuck Twitch. And I have never been, I will not deny that freaking YouTube is not perfect, but man, it's so much better. Because until they actually start paying me, I don't know how much control I have over ads. But most ads run at the beginning and at the end. Most ads. I have, and actually and for short freaking little videos, they just run at the beginning. And they don't interrupt what the video is. I don't know how that's going to work with live streams. We'll cross that road when we get there. But even if there was like a bunch of ads in it and the ad interrupted, I've sang karaoke and I've never had it interrupt a song. I have had ads run in the middle of, because I was playing one of my videos, and I've had ads run on my videos. So when I ever say that, I don't think you should run ads on my videos, but it has happened. And they played it just at the beginning. That's why I stick to things that I know aren't copyright claimed. And the problem with running a copyright claim video is that it's going to get that video is going to get copyrighted. Running a copyrighted claim video inside a copyrighted claim video, you're running a video will get copyright claimed when running a video inside that's copyrighted. I think I said that correctly. All right. I promised you a lot of changes. We are definitely going to make a lot of changes. There is no doubt in my mind that the changes are going to change everything that you know about how I stream. I'm gonna probably keep the Q-Bean thing, but that's probably going to change as well. But I think I'm going to definitely become more of a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer. Even that so freaking ridiculous. Somebody tried to run me off the fucking road. Why can't you just drive on your freaking lane? But I am going to. It is going to happen. I can only say hang in there. And if you're only Twitch. If your only communication to me is through Twitch, I am sorry. I'm sorry that it's going to freaking happen. If your only communication is to me is through Twitter, I'm sorry, but that's going to end as well. These things are going to end. And I'm not going out with a big bang. I'm not going out with like a fuck y'all and freaking hit the door. I'm going to keep my Twitch account. I'm gonna do an experiment on how long I can go without streaming before they take it away from me. But the sad part about it is I am probably not going to be watching a lot of Twitch streams anymore. It's just I don't want people to pay for me. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want people to pay for me. I don't want people to even feel obligated at all. I'd rather you watch. I'd rather make my money off of people watching. And I think I can get there with just YouTube. I'm going to be celebrating 3 years. And it's an amazing anniversary. 3 is the magic number, and it's a culmination of lots of different things. I got 140 people subscribed to me here. That's incredible to me. And I know that it's not enough to become monetized. I know that I don't have enough, 2 hours of views is not 4,000, or 5,000. What is it? I think it's 4,000. 2 hours. I actually close to 3. Let's call it 3 hours. 3 hours of viewing time is not 4,000 hours of viewing time. That's the difference. That's the hurdle that I have to overcome, and that means that I'd have to have basically 20,000 subscribers if you're comparing it. No, less than that. But more than 10,000 subscribers. Not 1,000. Just to equal that, if my viewing time equals that. So basically, viewing time is the only thing that's going to matter in the end. I will probably find out what the big deal about subscriptions are, and why people don't just give those things away. I know I do. Because once I'll find that out later. As always, if you could write cool beans in the comments below, that will make my day and everything be cool. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I really do. I hope you guys are very well. I know that it's kind of a downer, but I hope you can find some comedy. I can find, you can even just laugh at me, like how stupid I am with going through this. Because it's getting to be beyond ridiculous. And like I said, that's why I'm thinking about consolidating down, because I think that if I have a focus, and instead of me going off in many different directions, I think that will change things. And I want to be the change, and you should be the change that you want to be in the world. All right, so take care.